Only God could give purpose to your pain. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick, it's Rosevere Fire, and I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about only God could give purpose to your pain. And I just wanted to talk about this, bruh, because I feel as though, you know what I'm saying, people out here, they have all this pain. You know what I'm saying? They done lost a loved one. They done been through so much trauma, so many things. But it's like that pain goes to waste because they don't want to give God that. They don't want to hand that pain over to God and really just give their life to God so he could give purpose to their pain. What's the point of going through a bunch of pain if it has no purpose to it? Only God could give purpose to your pain. You know what I'm saying? Some women out here been abused. Some women out here been sexually abused. All types of traumatic things that just happened to them. You know what I'm saying? But it's like these women choose to like harbor all that pain in their heart. You know what I'm saying? They choose to just let that pain marinate. It's like they don't want to give their life to God so God could set them free from that pain. So now they could use their story to reach other women and warn other women on how to move different and really just minister and uplift other women so God could give their pain purpose. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, when they get abused or sexually abused or something, they just become so bitter and they just hold on to that pain for the rest of their days. You don't have to hold on to that pain. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying none of that. But I'm saying, bro, you don't have to hold on to that pain, bro. Like, give that pain to Jesus, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give that pain to God so God could really like set you free from all that hurting and all that pain and all that suffering. You don't have to hold on to that burden anymore, bro. You don't have to hold on. You don't have to hold on to that burden anymore. Like let God set you free from all that pain so he could use your story to reach other people. You know what I'm saying? So he could use your story to encourage other people there and to uplift other women who's going through a similar story as you. You know what I'm saying? You know how many women that your story will encourage and uplift? We're living in a sick world, bro. We're living in an evil world. So your story is going to uplift so many women from so much darkness. It's going to break the chains of darkness off of so many women's lives. But you got to like allow God to utilize that pain and give your pain purpose. Like you got to like, first of all, you got to give your pain to God so he could destroy the pain and then he could literally like use your life, you know what I'm saying, to give purpose to all the things that you've been through, man. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't give God my life, all my pain would have been just a bunch of pain. That's it. If you're a person out there and you went through a lot of trauma, a lot of hard things, a lot of pain, but you don't fully commit your life to God and give your life to God, that's all you have, a bunch of pain. A bunch of trauma, a bunch of pain. That's it. God is the missing puzzle piece to give your pain to give your pain purpose. You know what I'm saying? Only God can give your pain purpose. You can't do it on your own. You need God to give your pain purpose, bro. God will give your pain purpose. I'm trying to tell you, but let me look at my notes real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got so many people been through so many different things in life, man. Know what I'm saying? Some people grew up in poverty. Some people grew up in toxic homes. Some people grew up like they dad was putting hands on their mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. I grew up in that condition. You know what I'm saying? My dad was an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? Beating my mother. I don't even remember when I was younger. Like, they say I almost died when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I hear stories from my childhood. Me and my family, bro, we don't have no relationship at all, bro. You know, because my family wanted to follow the devil. I want to follow God. So I had to cut ties, bro. If I'm trying to follow God and my family trying to follow the devil, I got to cut ties, bro. I can't be cool with them, bro. You know, and there's so many people out there, they have so much pain and so much trauma. They never got to feel no real love from their family. They never got to feel no real love from their parents. You know what I'm saying? They never got to feel no real love from their parents. And those wounds, bro, is hidden deep. those wounds is hidden deep within them, bruh. Oh yeah, they walk around, they smile and everything cool, but the wounds is still deep, like very deep, and it's those wounds. They have side effects to them. They causing all types of like they shifting their mindset, they shifting how they move, like they shifting how they put their guard up, they shifting how when real love arrives to their life, they scared of it and they ruin it because those wounds, bro, is buried deep within they gut, bro, within they soul, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you give God your life, God is gonna find those wounds and He gonna remove those wounds, bro. He gonna heal your pain. He gonna set you free from all these things, man. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes out there, they could have lost their brother, they could have lost their father, bro. All types of different pain, bro. We go through pain, bro. Being human is hard, bro, because people going through all type of pain. Some people had the pain of surgeries, bro. They've been in the hospital getting surgeries, bro. All types of different pain. Some people have issues with their body. You know what I'm saying? But only God could give purpose to your pain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your pastor is not going to give purpose to your pain. Your uncle ain't going to give purpose to your pain. Only God could give purpose to your pain, bro. Trying to tell you. 9 times out of 10, your preacher, your pastor, all these people just wearing all these suits talking about God, bro. These people ain't going to give purpose to your pain, bro. Now you got these people think that just because somebody's older and they wearing a suit, it means that they close to God. That is not correct. Just because you older and you wearing a suit don't mean you close to God. You know what I'm saying? And bro, people have no discernment whatsoever. Bro, if I put on a suit and I put on a beard and I started preaching, everybody will think like, oh, I'm much more closer to God than I am now with dressing how I'm dressing now. They gonna think I'm much closer to God when I put on a suit and when I have a beard and I look older. They gonna think, oh man, he's closer to God. Physical mindset, bro. These people is materialistic minded, bro. These people need to renew their mind, bro. These people don't even know what God looks like in a person. These people don't even understand how God speaks through a person. These people have no idea. These people are deceived by material physicalities, bro. When walking with God is a spiritual thing. These people are deceived by physicalities, bro. Like, oh, you dressing in a suit, you must be close to God. Please, bro. God be using all type of people with tattoos, people from the street, man, people from all type of background. You have no idea what God is using or who God is using. Know what I'm saying? You got witches out there who God will use their life to give up all that witchcraft stuff and start really walking with God. God could use people from the hood, from the gangs, all type of stuff. Man, like, this world is so brainwashed. They think they need to have a suit and a tie and look older to know the truth. No. These people who have all these suits and all these beards, man, these people don't even have the Holy Spirit living within them. These people is compromisers. You know what I'm saying? The Holy Spirit dwells in who the Holy Spirit wants to dwell in. God's Spirit is in whoever God's Spirit wants to be in. God chooses what vessel He wants. Like, there is no like clear-cut look to it, bruh. You know what I'm saying? These people be following the systems of this world. Just the corporations of this world have just ruined these people's mindset. These people's discernment is zero. Zero discernment, bro. If you fall for that, bro, like, come on, bro. Zero discernment, bro. But only God could give purpose to your pain, bro. So I encourage you people out there, you know what I'm saying, get down on your knees, pray to God, and just ask God to just give God your pain in prayer. Be like, Lord, I give my pain over to you so the pain wouldn't destroy me. You know what I'm saying? Because when you give your pain over to God, God could just hold your pain in His hand and He could just snap His finger and destroy it. When you harbor all that pain and you hold all that pain within your heart and within your soul, the pain is going to be too strong for you. It's going to destroy you. So you give it over to God. God destroys the pain. God turns all the things you've been through and gives them purpose. And now you're reaching and helping other people. Because remember, God's plan and God's purpose for your life is designed to help other people. Know what I'm saying? It's designed to reach others. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to say, bruh. Peace.